back to the channel. Well, this one we are going on a field trip. So today I'm going to go take Ernestine to the shop, jack it up, and I'm going to check the oil and transmission and make sure everything's topped off. All the hard stuff. I ain't got jack at the house, so I can't do it at the house. We're gonna do a quick oil check. Just do a once over on everything on the front end. Make sure everything's tight. I was gonna change my fuel filter, but I'm not too much worried about it. I got a frame fuel filter that's brand new. Forgot what gear I'm in. I do got this one. I think I'm just gonna throw it in the road box just in case I do need it. You know, I got one of them clear Fram filters on the fuel line up by the motor. I ain't never had a problem with them. Everybody complains that they have problems with them, but I ain't never had a problem with them. But that could change. But I've been running them for a long time, no issues. So we are going to just run it as is. You better not turn before I get there. So we'll see y'all at the shop. Alright, get it jacked up, the fun part, get this over with, get my oils out of the car. I don't think it's going to take very much, just want to make sure everything's topped off. And oh yeah, we got new shoes. Ernestine got new shoes, so new tires. I'm not too much worried. I was going to throw my spare in there, but hopefully don't need it. It could be sorry I said that, but I just don't know if I want to. I may throw it in there just for safety, because we're going to about a 3 to 4 hour trip, and I want to make sure everything's good. We're going to see Saw Customs. They're on YouTube. They got a show going on, and we'll be a part of it. Bug, get out of my face. Looks like it's going to rain. I was going to wash this thing, get the dust off the roof. That's the only bad thing about painting this roof. Ever since painting it, now it just stays dirty all the time. Looks like we may get some rain. May still washed anyway. These wheels need to be cleaned up. They came off. My buddy's Impala. He's doing something different, so me and him kind of struck up a deal on them. And I've been wanting mags on this car since I started building it, and I just had steel wheels. That's what I threw on it. I don't know how old them tires are, because the car they came off of had been sitting up for several years, and that car ended up getting new wheels. I ended up with them wheels just to get this car wheel to roll. Didn't have the money to get new wheels, so been riding around on them. They ain't too dry rotting, but I'm kind of glad that we got new shoes for long distance. So let me get this thing jacked up. Let's get this thing going. Okay, I got her up as high as I think I'm gonna carry her and get my fat ass under the car. I'm gonna start with the transmission. I'm using a pin grade. It's the GL4 8090. It's supposed to be really good for classic gearboxes. I'm running a Muncie 4-speed in my car, so also they say it's good for rear ends. So I'm gonna cut this tube down. I got this pump, because you'll never be able to top it off with it in a bottle. And then I brought this pouch just in case. But the only reason I don't want to use it is because it's still got synthetic in it, and everything I've been researching, best to stay away from synthetic oils and classic applications. So some people may say different, but I kind of believe it, so that's what I'm going to do. Cut this tube down. That rear end leaks, but transmission got a leak too. It's like a real small leak, so we're gonna run it as is. I got another rear end we're gonna build for Ernestine. I just went and got axles for it the other day. This damn thing don't fit on there. There it goes, I think. It's supposed to fit bottles and it don't fit bottles. What kind of crap is that? I don't know. I'm gonna get up under there and top this off. I ain't gonna film it because it's hard to film underneath the car when you're doing something stupid like this, and it's kind of self-explanatory, and I just kind of wanted to show you what kind of oil I use and what I'm doing to put it in the transmission. Just a hand pump, pin grade 8090. It's green oil, good for vintage gearboxes. So let me get this done and get her back on the floor, and we'll go from there. Whew. All right, we got her off the jacks. Transmission took a few pumps, rear end only took a few pumps, so that's a good sign. Even though they are leaking, it means it still had plenty of oil in it from the last time I topped them off. Getting ready to check the oil. And I'm going to show you what oil I run. I run it in both my cars. I run this Driven BR40. I'm a real particular fellow about oil. So I put it in Sally. I used all Driven products when I built that motor. I built this motor a really long time ago, and I think I was running Rotella in it with zinc and Lucas, all that stupid stuff. All you need is this. You don't need no additives, nothing. Just put it in and feel confident your motor's doing good. I need to check the oil. I need a rag. I need a wag. So everything under the car looked good. Everything was tight still. I had just greased it the last time I had it at a buddy of mine's house. I had it up on his lift, and seen he had a battery powered grease gun, so I took advantage. I changed this oil one of the last times I've had the transmission out. I think it was the first time. Can't really remember. May have been the second time I had transmission out. I don't remember. But I mean, it's barely down any. It still looks as clean as it did when I put it in. This is a good little engine right here. I love this little motor. It's just a little dumpster 305, but does everything I want it to do. So I'm gonna pour this oil in, top it off. It's down maybe a quarter of a quart. Top it off. That's the fuel filter I was talking about. A lot of people don't like them. They think they're going to blow apart and catch on fire and all that kind of stuff. It's got a brand new belt on it. It feels good. We just went through the brakes when I had it at my buddy's house last. So really not a whole lot. Just kind of double checking a lot of stuff. I'm hoping I'm gonna have time to finish out my side panels, because I made these door panels and I need to finish out the back and do something about the back seat. It looks terrible. I'm either that or I'm just gonna fold it down. And still got to finish the ceiling. I started putting kill mat in, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to cool on down to finish the ceiling. I was trying to work on it the other day. I was getting ill, and so I'll have to revisit that, redesign what I was trying to do. Trying to go with a furry ceiling, and I was just getting fed up the other day. But oh, I did make a cool cargo area yesterday. I didn't film it because it was hot, and I just didn't feel like filming. So went to Ace Hardware, got some mat and some 1/4 inch plywood. All that stapled down, good to go, kill matted. So she is quiet as a mouse back here now. Don't hardly hear nothing, so we can ride down the road, talk at a reasonable level, not have to scream at each other. So, all right, let me finish this out. All right, I think that's her, man. I think she's ready. There's some things I wanted to do before we was gonna go. Like, I'd like to get this thing re-clear coated, but we're leaving in the morning. I'm not even gonna just make sure she's good and safe. And I started getting her loaded down a little bit, so I had to let the back seat down. Toolbox over there, that's the road box. Carry basic tools, pinstripe and paint, canopy. I still got to put my table back there and our luggage, so I need a roof rack. Yeah, I trust it. I've been driving it every single day since I got it on the road. I trust it. It's way better now than it was to begin with. So I got some dark clouds coming. I don't know if I want to try to wash that roof or not. I may still wash it. I need to go get some valve stem caps. I had new tires put on the front for sizing. They were trying to pick the car up by the damn pinch welds. Luckily I was there. They had already tried picking up on it, so a little bit of damage was done. You don't pick no car up by the damn pinch welds. None of them. I don't care what you say. You find a more solid spot to pick up a car. Don't never pick it up by the body. So yeah, I guess just gonna finish getting ready for tomorrow, and we're going on a road trip to Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. So this bike says about roughly 4 hours, probably a little bit longer, because we're going to take our time and stop, and I'll stop every hour, let the car rest, check everything. You don't push these cars like you do your Kias and your Hondas. You just drive them and enjoy them. When you stop to take a break, you let the car take a break. You get the car whatever it needs, just like you go in, get a bottle of water, check the oil, give it some gas. Be easy on them. They'll get you there. So I got oils, I got rags, I got a scissor jack. So if you don't have a jack in your old car when you're going on a road trip, go to the junkyard, pick you up a little scissor jack. Or if you can get one of them little compact floor jacks in there, just, have plenty of room and can handle the weight. That's pretty much it. So I'll catch up with y'all possibly in the morning. All right, this next day we're on the way to the Salt Customs show. Ernestine's doing excellent right now. Barely use any gas for about a little over an hour trip. Just running back roads, taking it easy, running about 55, 60 mile an hour, running about 2,500 RPM constant. Seems real happy. This is the longest trip we've been on in the car. So we're going to find a gas station here soon just to take a break, top everything off, and get a little something to drink and maybe a little something to snack on and keep on trucking. All right, first stop of the trip, a little over an hour in. Top off the car and get some beef sticks for snacking on. Going to check the oil, make sure everything's good. I think we're good. This car is running super good right now, so it might fit. There you go. Well, it almost took it. Only 4 gallons. That's not bad.
Is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on.
I'm going to have to figure out my mileage. We've been a little over an hour. About 2 hours more to go, and only burnt 4 gallons. So I'll have to figure out my mileage, but pretty stoked on how the car's running. All right, so I'm gonna check the oil. Yeah, a little over 4 gallons. That's not bad. Well, even just cruising. Oh, we got something stuck in the grill. All right. Just a happy little 305. Happy little 305. Gotta set y'all down. Still full of oil. Everything looking good. So alright, we'll get her started back up and keep on trucking. About 65 more miles to go, but we passed this yard that had a couple 57s laying out there. We're going to turn around. Well, we already turned around. I'm going to go back, see if there's anybody there, so we can't go look at these cars. Possibly get some parts. That'd be cool. So we're about to pull in now. We're not in a hurry. We're just here to, this is part of the trip. There we go. Yeah. Honey, jelly, and knives. Look at that hard top. 54, 53, 54 hard top out there. Awesome. Let's get out and check it out. Apparently this is some kind of attraction because House of Rust. This old tow truck's pretty cool. like we got a Krager or something right here. Yep, that's Krager. That's cool. Old 4-speed. Look at these fins on this car. Man, I wish I could get back in there. Man, this is pretty crazy looking. They took foam and they filled it up with foam. Huh. Ernestine looking good sitting there. Man, it looks like they're closed, whatever it is. That's a station wagon too. Man, that's a freaking station wagon out there. See it? That's a daggum 210 station wagon.
The yellow looking?
Yeah, the yellow looking color one. And then that's a 54. Right there, the green car. There's another 57 sitting beside that other 57. And it looks like behind that 57 is a 69 Camaro that somebody's been cut the whole trunk and opening and back window section out of. Man, I'd love to go out there and look at that stuff. There's an old ambulance. There's a rooster. That's the only guy here.
It's the biggest cock I've seen all day.
Oh, Lord. That's the biggest one you're going to see. Dang. Yeah, get a couple pictures of Ernestine over here. Florida sign, there's a small Florida sign. You got the wrong one, but oh shit. Oh shit.
No brakes?
Yeah, the pedal just fucking went down that floor. Well, I got it fixed. Luckily, somehow the cotter pin fell out of the pin that holds the brake rod to the pedal. Of all things. At least we was already stopped and trying to take a stupid picture. But we are back on the road. If that's the only problem we'll have, I'm good with it. So, good Lord. Man, that was a little bit scary there for a minute. At least it didn't do it in traffic. So, back on the road again. All right, we have made it. 158. Oh, come on. Got a creep through here. Look at this car. It's pretty cool. All right, golf cart, it's either you or me.
I left my phone at the fifth wheeler.
Oh, no.
Well,
I'll catch you later.
all righty. Have a good one.
Claire. No, let him try to take you home.
Yeah. She just wants me for my car.
Yeah, that's the cafe.
That's the cafe. Might have to go run in there and grab a sandwich. All I see is a bunch of campers. I don't see no cabins.
Unless there's one more further back.
They got a 57 Chevy golf cart.
Right there. I just
Where?
seen it. I just seen people
We gotta go this way or that way?
go this way.
A 57 Chevy golf cart.
See it?
Is that it?
Yeah, that little teal.
That looks like us, huh?
That's all we need.
This is pretty cool.
Looks like a shack.
158 is us. All right, we're gonna get this thing unloaded, cool down for a minute, and go explore. I guess I'll go around this way. I'm trying to find out where the cars are gonna be at. Kind of do some exploring. We'll go to the store. Boop. Pretty nice little place. I like it. Hole in the road. Found it. Should have took the toolbox out of here, but we'll take it out. We'll take it out when I get back. Tired of hearing the tools jumping around. All right, we got this little grill. I'm gonna get this thing going. Oh shit. Somebody didn't clean their mess up from the last time that they cooked. So that means I get to do it. All right, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up, get it lit up, and start relaxing. car. Real sweet car. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I don't know if my microphones are working. Well, we want a trophy. Furthest driven. What's going on? It's been a few days since the trip. All the videos that I got towards the end of the trip had no sound to it. Had microphone issues. I got that figured out. And another bad thing is I got half a video recorded on this one with no sound. I love it. I can't redo what I did on this one, so I can't redo what I did at the end of the trip either. So had a blast going down there, hanging out with Saw Customs, Jackie and Steven, Florida Cracker, he was awesome. Chase Patina, they were awesome. Looking forward to hanging out with them again. They talked us into going on a trip just a wee bit away in about 2 weeks. So, got to get some work knocked out. Started on this, getting floors situated. I videoed it, but it's not going to be good, so I got to figure that video out. After this one comes out, it's going to be, got my hands full. So, waiting on parts for the Impala. Now I'm waiting on parts for this. They discontinued brushable seam sealer. I don't know. I guess I'm just getting old. I'm a dinosaur. I don't know. I don't know what you use in place of that. So I got to figure that out. Got some stickers on the mirror. So the mirror is building up finally. Look at what we got. We got Florida Cracker Customs, Chase and Patina, Saw Customs, New J Fabrication, Florida Cracker Customs again. Middle Aged Bros Promotions. Saul Customs. DJ Fab again. Chasing Patina again. And of course, Bam. So, if you got a sticker, get it to me. I'll put it on the mirror. Yeah, so going to Eville Shindig in Indiana, of all places. Yeah, that's about 600 something miles. Ernestine. Sally's gonna play a part in this. The rear end, and that is, I don't trust it too much, especially to go that far. So Sally's gonna play a part in donating some parts. So I got to get that situated before we even go, and top of getting everything else done. So I'll probably make a video on it. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Had a blast. I mean, I wish I could go back and do it again, which we will next year. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, look forward to hanging back out with them folks. If you ain't following Chasing Patina, Saul Customs, or Florida Cracker, go check them out. Give them a like, subscribe to them. Great people, just like you see on their videos. They are just like what you would see. Great people. I can't stress that enough. But go back and watch some of my other videos. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. We got a lot of big stuff coming up. A lot of big builds. Trying to get this one closer to the paint work. We got the floors in it, like I said, and waiting on parts for that one. I think we're going to paint that one also. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Got some patina stuff coming. Got some NASCAR stuff coming. So subscribe, hit the notification button, and we'll catch you on the next one.